Hello everyone. For those of you who have been following my Facebook page, L.O.V.E, you know that I am on this journey and I'm entering almost 80th day now. So I've been on the road for quite some time. Today I just really feel like I would like to share something that I feel deeply, because this morning I picked this card, slowing down, with this turtle crawling, and the message is slowing down. This is the message I have got while I'm on this journey quite a lot, and I really want to share what I've experienced, what it really means to slow down and the importance of slowing down. I live in Hong Kong, which is a very busy environment, and of course I have work to do, I have personal family life, and especially when my husband was going through his cancer, I was still working, and I have two stepdaughters living with us, and so it was a lot of things going on. And for people who live in Hong Kong, probably you will understand it's not an easy place to slow down. I feel very grateful because I have a practice. I meditate in the morning, and sometimes I meditate in the evening before I go to bed as well. And for me, this is a practice that is very, very important, that has supported me throughout the years when I felt really lost and not knowing what to do. And it's really the meditation that helps me to slow down. So I thought I'm pretty good in slowing down and knowing myself and listening to my inner voice and all that. But not until I started going on this journey on my own. First, I visited my mom in Vancouver, and then I came over to Europe. I started with Ireland first. I had 3 weeks in Ireland, traveling around, and now I'm traveling around Scotland for 3 weeks, and I'm approaching the end of my Scotland trip, and I'll be going down to London and then down to south of France. But what I've really gradually start to notice is how busy I still am, even though like I'm traveling on my own. I don't have to wake up in the morning and go to work or do anything, but I still tend to make myself very, very busy. And the interesting thing is my body will slow me down by getting sick. There were a couple of times, actually quite a few times along this journey, that I got quite sick and I couldn't go anywhere. I just have to stay in my bed. And that is a way where my body really is telling me to slow down. And what I feel is, along the way, I also listen to John O'Donoghue, who is an Irish author and philosopher. He talked a lot about Celtic spirituality, and one of the things he keeps saying is that our soul really works slow. So it's not that we can do anything to try to connect with our soul, but we really have to slow down and go into silence. And silence is something that I feel for myself and for most people nowadays very difficult. But it is so crucial, because that's what I've experienced this last couple of times when I got sick and there's nothing to do. I lie in bed, and then I went into silence. And that is where I start to realize and discovered I was running away from my life, my soul. And I was getting myself so busy, like going here, there, everywhere. And even if I'm not doing anything, I'm on my phone and looking on Facebook or just doing something, it's like my mind cannot quiet down. So then gradually I start to realize, what am I doing? I'm actually running away. I got away from Hong Kong very busy, but now I'm in a very peaceful environment, but I still put myself into a mode where I cannot be silent. So then gradually I realize, no. And the message, it's been coming up, like this kind of message coming up again and again, slowing down, silence, and so that's what I really want to share, because what happens is, it was probably only this last week or so, I'm able to really slow down. And I observe what's going on. And there are different things that I notice that I've never noticed before, such as I tend to ask questions. Even for example, give you a simple example, I go to a restaurant, I order food, but instead of just telling, the waiter or waitress, what do I want? I would ask them, oh, can I have a latte? Can I have this? Can I have that? And I never noticed this myself. But it's very subtle. But what I notice is, why am I asking? It's almost like a child asking for permission to get the thing that I want, which is maybe a latte or a sandwich or whatever that is. But instead of just saying that, oh, I would like to have a latte or I would like to have this sandwich, I go into this mode where I keep asking for permission. And I wouldn't have noticed that if I haven't slowed down and really be silent and observe what's really going on. And for me, it is a big thing, because one of the things I've noticed when I got sick is there is always an inner conflict going on when I got sick. And a lot of the time is the inner conflict of wanting to live and wanting to die. And spirit wants to, soar high, and soul wants to ground it, to be connect with the earth, with nature. But the spirit just wants to ascend. And yesterday I shared a podcast from Michael Mead. He's talking about the difference between spirit and soul. And I just find it resonates so deeply with what I've been experiencing and notice. And so if you're interested, please go and check it out, this podcast from Michael Mead. It's also on my Facebook status. I think yesterday I shared it on my personal page, not on L.O.V.E page. So, so I just want to share this because I feel it's really important. I was looking on Facebook and I saw some of my friends not feeling well, and my own family member as well not feeling well. And I feel the deep connection between soul and body. It's really, really deep. And if we truly slow down and listen to our body really knows what we need, or what our soul needs and what our soul requires. Spirit just wants to feel free and fly and soar, but For me, I really feel that because we have chosen to be embodied in a body, in a physical form, we are meant to listen to this body, the wisdom of the body, and truly understand what our soul wants. Because I believe that every one of us, we have a very unique purpose, and no one can live that purpose for us. It's only you can do it for yourself. And unless we listen to our soul through our body, because like John O'Donohue said, and he said it so beautifully, he said the body is like the angel of our soul. Really, it tells us a lot if we care to listen to our body. And we don't have to seek externally for other people to tell us what to do, because our body is just so wise if we listen to it. So the message is, okay, again, slow down, really, really slow down, so that our soul can talk to us and we can listen to what our soul needs. And then we will know what we really want to do in this lifetime and what is really meant for us. Because we are all amazing. We just need to really acknowledge that. And we don't need anyone's permission for us to live what is our purpose. The only permission we need is from ourselves. And our soul is always patiently waiting for us to connect with her again. So thank you for listening to this. For me, by sharing it, it helps me to integrate what I have learned. So thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity to share with you. Thank you.